Okay, welcome back to our final installment on the Porter's online ordering software. A couple things I wanted to get into before I actually completed my order. I've gone back out to the collections view. Up here on the tab where we saw the options for including watermarks or naming our albums, there's also two other little icons, kind of fun things. This icon right here, let me scoot these pictures up a bit, is something that is a different way of organizing your pictures. It just looks like a jump. You can actually stack your pictures out any way you see fit by clicking and dragging them and creating different piles of pictures. Just a fun thing. It really has no purpose at this point, but as we get closer to touch software, we'll be able to touch the screen. Watch what happens when I hover over a picture. People that have touch screens will be able to grab those two yellow points on either side of this image, here and down here, and drag them open further. Now you have to click it or click to view. I'm going to return to the standard imaging. Scoot that on back down to where we were. Now this other icon right here arranges a slideshow of your images. And it creates it as a full screen mode slideshow. And they just continue to scroll by, just like this. You can't set it to music. You can't save the slideshow. It can just be a more enjoyable way to look through all of your pictures. But let's get back to where we left off as far as ordering our prints. We've edited our print and created this fine looking black and white down here. In the order prints window, we get the taskbar to the side that tells us all of the different print sizes that are available. All we need to do is click on the plus key next to 4x6, and you'll notice that an icon pops up here that is color coded to match the 4x6. It has the number 1 in it. If I click it 2 more times, of course, this goes up to 3. And my checkout total here starts getting a subtotal generated for me. Now if I add a 5x7 here, you'll see I get a 5x7 to pop up next to it. Again, color coded to the print size menu over here. But look, we're showing 4x6 to 8x10. There are other size prints, and we get them down here under the additional window. Maybe we want to have a panoramic of a 4x12, or we have created our own scrapbook pages that are 12x12. This is a really neat place where we can order 12x12 prints. But wait, there's even more, as they say. Up here under this drawdown box where there's basic prints, we can also find poster prints, which are all the print sizes 11x14 and larger. And again, the additional box here draws down images up to 24x36. For the purpose of this demonstration, let's add an 11x14 to the image over here we're ordering. And again, we see the 11x14 color code here. But say we've gone through, we've placed dozens and dozens of picture orders, and we're not sure what we've got. We can click on this array, and it opens up and shows us exactly what we've ordered. 11x14, 5x7, 4x6. You know what? I think I need 2 more 5x7s. We can close that. So now we have our picture set up here. Now I can also select other pictures and highlight several pictures at the same time. And if I go back into my regular print sizes here, basic prints, now because I have selected several images, every time I hit the 4x6 button, it adds a 4x6 to all of them that are selected. So it's not as though I have to go through and pick every single image and add one print to each image one at a time. I can select ranges of images, and as you can see, they're not contiguous. They don't touch each other. I can pick individual images from my entire spread and continue to order 4x6s. Well, let's check out now. So if I go to the checkout by hitting the large checkout button, I get the next screen up which asks me some questions. Do I want to add an image CD for $2.99? Now, I have changed this original image from color to black and white. There's no way to download that black and white image unless I order this CD. But right now I'm going to say no thanks. If I have special instructions, I'm going to type in do not print so my lab doesn't actually put this through and print it. I'm sure they're pretty tired of printing up my demo orders. But after we've confirmed, we'll hit next. Another little window bit here to pay attention to is your credits. If you have any credits for free 4x6s, or maybe you've got some 8x10s coming your way, it'll show up down here in this box. So we're going to hit next. Here we say, do we want to pick up the order or have it shipped? If we have it shipped, then we're going to have to fill out the window that says where. But since I signed up for my membership, it automatically populates this window for me. We do have choices of shipping method. We can go with basic postal service shipping for a flat $2.50 fee, or we can go with UPS standard for $7.50. We're going to pick this up at the store. Then we have to select the store we're going to do it at. In this case, the Collins Road store in Cedar Rapids. Again, we hit next. I have to put in a billing address for this order. I have to say who I am, and this does so right here. Once again, because I signed up for the membership, this is automatically populated. If you haven't signed up for membership, the billing address is asking for what is the billing address of the MasterCard you're using, or the American Express or Visa. That's what this is about, because all orders that go through this system have to be prepaid. Let's get back out here to the order summary. Here's all the pictures we're ordering, and by the way, this is where you must make your choice between gloss or matte finish on your prints. If you don't indicate, we automatically make everything glossy finish. That is our assumption. Please also notice that prints larger than 8x10 will always be matte, so there's that little bit of a wrinkle too. If you have a coupon code, you apply it here. Type out the full coupon code and hit apply. If you type it out incorrectly, let's do that. What happens is you get back a warning that says, whoops, invalid coupon code. Make sure you've typed it in correctly. Down here at the bottom is where we select our payment type. Visa, MasterCard, American Express, LabBucks, or Porter's gift card. If I select LabBucks, it's going to ask me for the account number. Then all I have to do is submit the order. This is my last chance. If I click submit, the order goes through. Don't hit any of the keys on your computer keypad. Don't tell it to refresh. Just be patient. As soon as the order goes through, you'll be allowed to have access back to your browser. Now remember, the pictures have been uploading in the background because they are already online. They've been uploading to the Porter server while we've been placing the order. If we have any questions, this confirmation number right here is where we go when we call the lab and say, hey, I need to make a change to my order, or can you find my order? That's going to be the important number right here to have. Now right here is the continue shopping button. If we click this, we're taken right back out to my page, and we're allowed to begin the process over again. For example, let's say we want to create a photo book. We click on the create button, and we pick the photo book we want to do, and we're off and running. So, to conclude, we've gone through the entire process of creating an account, selecting images to use in an order, editing those images, placing the final order, and then coming back out of that directly into the shopping cart so we can add more to it and place yet more products on order. Please feel free, if you have any questions, to either email us directly at lab@porters.com or call either one of the stores, and you can find the store addresses on our main web page. If you go directly to porters.com, about Porters, and you can contact Porters here, and it will give you all the phone numbers and storefronts that you need. Thank you very much.